Some people genuinely love staying at home. Not occasionally, not just on bad days, but consistently, intentionally. And for a long time, society has misunderstood them. They're called lazy, antisocial, unmotivated. People assume they're hiding from life. But psychology tells a very different story. Loving to stay at home is rarely about fear. It's about regulation. It's about how the mind manages energy, stimulation, and emotional load. The modern world is relentless. Noise is everywhere. Conversations overlap. Expectations stack. Every interaction requires a response. Every response requires emotional calculation. For some people, this constant engagement feels natural. For others, it slowly drains them. These individuals are not weak. Their nervous systems are simply more sensitive to input. Psychologists refer to this as heightened sensory and emotional processing. It means the brain doesn't filter stimulation as aggressively. Sounds feel louder, crowds feel heavier, social dynamics feel more complex. While others are chatting, they are observing. While others are reacting, they are absorbing. This is why the outside world feels exhausting. Home becomes the place where the nervous system finally exhales. At home, there is no performance, no social mask, no need to maintain a role. Out there, people are constantly something: productive, funny, reliable, strong, agreeable. Over time, carrying these identities becomes heavy. At home, they can put them down. Psychologists describe this as identity relief, a state where the self no longer has to be edited for acceptance. This is deeply restorative. People who love staying at home often possess rich internal worlds. Their minds are active even in silence. They reflect deeply. They replay conversations. They search for meaning beneath surface-level interactions. Solitude is not empty for them. It is full. Crowds don't energize this kind of mind. They fragment it. Staying at home allows thoughts to settle into coherence. There is also an emotional economy at play. These individuals are selective with where they invest energy. They don't want many connections. They want meaningful ones. They would rather sit in silence with someone who understands them than speak endlessly with people who don't. So they protect their energy. To the outside world, it looks like withdrawal. Internally, it feels like self-respect. Another layer often goes unnoticed. For some people, home represents safety that was once missing. Predictability that life did not always offer. Stability that was learned, not assumed. When early environments were chaotic or emotionally unpredictable, the brain learns to associate calm with control. Familiar spaces reduce uncertainty. And uncertainty is one of the greatest sources of stress for the human mind. Routine reassures the nervous system. Quiet restores balance. This is why staying at home can feel healing. It is not stagnation, it is recovery. This doesn't mean these individuals avoid growth. It doesn't mean they lack ambition. It doesn't mean they are disconnected from life. They simply choose depth over constant stimulation, peace over pressure, awareness over performance. In a culture that celebrates visibility, they find strength in privacy. In a world that equates movement with progress, they understand the power of stillness. Loving to stay at home is not about hiding from the world. It is about knowing when the world asks too much. It is about listening to internal signals instead of external noise. If this resonates with you, if you've ever felt misunderstood for needing space, for valuing quiet, for choosing home over chaos, there is nothing wrong with you. Your mind simply operates differently. And understanding that difference is not a weakness, it is self-awareness. If you enjoy this kind of calm, honest exploration of the human mind, consider subscribing to The Inner Observer. Here, we explore the inner worlds people rarely speak about. The thoughts beneath silence, the emotions behind distance. No noise, no pressure, just understanding.